So this reading feels like it's for someone who is in no contact with their divine counterpart or a high-level soulmate. It feels like you have this inner knowing who your person is, receiving signs, synchronicities. You feel like this would be a very abundant connection, but there's something or someone in the way. We have the sign of Aries coming out. We have the moon, and we have the 12th house, which is ruled over by Pisces. And I was initially getting someone here has a lot of secret desires, fantasies. They're not expressing, because the 12th house can be these hidden desires with the moon here. We have the sign of Sagittarius that came out as well. And we have the star, which would be Aquarius energy. The initials SEL. You may sell something because this charm says live your dream. And the star is your hopes and your dreams. Spirit is urging you to go after your dreams. If there's something that you create and you want to sell it, right now is the time. We have this watch. It's time to make your dreams reality. Keep focusing on yourself, because if this is a twin flame, divine counterpart connection, it's all about focusing inwards, and you can manifest this third party, whatever the situation is, to be removed from your connection. Obviously, everyone has free will, but it's all about the mindset and your heart's desires. The more you're chasing your north node, your soul's calling, the more it unlocks this connection. So there's something here about aiming for the stars to unlock. We have a key here to unlock your destiny, and you are protected. We have an angel wing. You're being divinely guided here. This is a divinely guided connection. So we're going to start there with this reading. It does feel like it could be a divine feminine, divine masculine in separation, but I'm getting here that Spirit is saying there is an activation taking place. This period is a time for solitude. It's time to look within and be honest with yourself. What is really blocking this connection? There's some sort of reflection that needs to be looked at, because it's all about the energy coming into balance. There is some sort of endless cycle. We have 23. There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again. Until you're tired and restrained beyond depression, it takes a decision to live your life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change, and the world around you follows. So there's something about making a change, and it feels like some sort of change for yourself. Whatever it comes from your heart, that is what is activating you onto your highest timeline. So that's the message I'm getting so far. Let's see where this reading takes us. What would Spirit like to share here? So however you're resonating with this, it just feels like a strong connection here. We're going to take a look and see, what is your energy currently? What is the viewer's energy? We have threes of crowd. This to me feels like you could be upset. You may know of another person or another obstacle in the way. There's this inner knowing here. So this feels like your energy, knowing that there's someone or something blocking this connection. Can we get one more for the viewer's energy? What's the viewer's energy? We have confusion and turmoil. So you may be feeling confused about the situation here. You could be receiving the signs. You could be feeling like this cycle keeps repeating, trying to figure out what the answers are, looking for truth, some sort of truth here. For the external energy, what is the external energy of the viewer? Time to celebrate. This person may like to get out with friends. They may party. They may do a little drinking, socializing. And again, I'm seeing three people. Maybe you're feeling like there was someone else. and you're looking for answers. What is the external energy of the viewer? What is going on in their energy? Show me what's going on with the... We have know your worth. So this person could be trying to feel good about themselves, trying to find some confidence here. And then this one flipped over. We have chemistry, attraction, and magnetic pull. On the bottom, we have arguments, conflict. You can swap the energies if they fit, but there feels like there's some anger, possibly confusion, some upset. Somebody here could be focusing more on themselves, not really showing their true feelings or acknowledging this connection. They could have went silent. You may feel like this person is selfish, just out having this grand old time. They don't feel this connection or bond, but their energy is showing that they do have this spark of attraction here. You could have had an argument recently, and there is some healing here. Also, there's still passion and something to do with your eyes. And this is a past life true love connection. So let's take a look a little bit deeper in here. What is really going on? I want to see for the external person, what could be the challenge here, Spirit? What is this time to celebrate? What is the challenge? We have talking. So the challenge here feels like this person don't know how to communicate, or they just went silent. And we have this with the solitude card. It's like somebody retreated. Yeah, again, here's the separation on the bottom. Why did this person go silent? Why did they go silent? We have passion, having fun, insane chemistry. It feels like they wanted their own time to get out and have fun, to maybe find themselves. And we have the soulmates on the bottom. They may just always be out with their friends, hanging out. Feels like a repetitive cycle, a pattern that this person does. Pulls away with the Sagittarius energies, someone who doesn't want to commit. Let's see if this will show us anything that could help or hinder this connection. Spirit, can you show us, for the viewer, what could be helping or hindering this connection? The external energy, what's going on? All right, we're going to start there. We have independence in reverse. This person wants to be free. That's what I keep feeling. Over-reliance on others is hindering your ability to stand on your own. It's time to reclaim your autonomy. This person feels like they want some sort of freedom. They're having like this internal battle. They feel the chemistry with you, but they're conflicted with themselves, though, what they're passionate about. They could have a tendency to be easily influenced by their friends. We have wealth as well. Wealth is not just about money. It represents abundance in all areas of your life. You're in a phase of prosperity and contentment. So this person, they're so focused on making money and work and their freedom that they don't have time. And you may feel like you're left out. And so this third party energy could be them working. It doesn't have to be another person. Then we also have harmony. Your relationships are in harmony. Mutual understanding and respect allow you to experience peace and calm. I'm just seeing a lot of people sitting around. It feels like this person may work late and then go out afterwards. I just keep getting this Sagittarius energy where they really want to find a sense of independence. Maybe they have always been codependent on family or relationships, a partner. They could have been tied down in long-term relationships. Then maybe they met you and decided, oh, I really care about this person, but I'm not sure if I'm ready for a commitment. This is the feeling I'm getting. Or this person is stuck in some sort of unhealthy attachment to work or partying or hanging out, and their priorities are not focused on love. They may just only want a passionate connection. And I guess if that's something you're looking for, but it feels like it's confusing for you and it's frustrating. They feel overwhelmed by responsibilities. And it says they're losing sight of their own needs. They're losing sight of what matters, is what I'm getting. They're focusing more on material gain, a partying lifestyle. It almost feels like this person is not taking care of their self with the know your worth. We'll take a look into the tarot and see what comes out. Spirit, angels, ancestors, can you show me, or the viewer, what is the external energy? Oh my goodness. I'm seeing a King of Pentacles. This is someone who is like a businessman, could be a father here, a boss of a company, somebody here who is trying to juggle so many things, keep their life in balance. What is the external energy here? What is going on in their current situation? That one wanted to come out too. What else? Can we get another one? All right, and let's take one more. Thank you. And then let's pull the bottom. And there's the star showing up. Healing, hope, faith, balance, renewal. All right. So the first card out we have is the King of Cups. This is someone trying to stay calm, romantic, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, trying to gain wisdom, clarity. This is someone trying to control their emotions. And this is usually someone very kind-hearted as well. We have the Ten of Swords. It's coming out in reverse. So this feels like someone who has went through a lot of pain, grief, loss, but they're coming out of that. They're trying to get out of some sort of, maybe they used to drink a lot or work too much, or there's something here about there's a painful ending and they're trying to release themselves. They're trying to love themselves more by having fun. It feels like this person wants to have fun. The only way they know how, it could be by having a few drinks, is the feeling I'm getting. We have the Queen of Pentacles. This could be your energy. This is the motherly energy. This is a feminine energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Somebody who is nurturing and compassionate, very grounded. This could be somebody who works very hard, but also maintains the house and is very stable. So it feels like you could have had a very loving connection and something here collapsed. This is the current situation. So either this is with you or this could be with someone else. This could be why this person is celebrating. Maybe they finally ended a cycle that was painful. We have the Emperor showing up as well. This is Aries energy. We have the mother energy. We have father energy. This is somebody reclaiming their power, feeling disciplined as well. So we have another masculine energy. What else? We have the Hermit. There's that solitude. Somebody who is retreating to contemplate, take time away after an ending. And there's the Lovers. After some sort of relationship ended. Or this is someone looking for the truth about a connection. This could also say you could feel like you may have a choice between two people. The Lovers is about a choice. You could be reflecting on two different people, or you could be reflecting on an ending that happened with, it could be a water sign, and again, the Aries energy that came out. Because we did have Pisces here and Aries and the moon, which would talk about reflection. And then also this Hermit energy showing up. And this is all your energy. You may be that Sagittarius energy or the Aquarius, the star here showing up. Trying to find the spiritual truth and the synchronicities, the signs. There's something here very confusing. It's like you may be the one feeling very conflicted about what direction to go in. It's like you're focusing more on yourself here, waiting for the messages to arrive. You may feel like somebody here does work too much and is out doing their own thing, giving you the silent treatment. You could have ended something. You could be this feminine here with a choice between two. What I'm seeing here, there is a deep reflection going on. Somebody here is feeling that highly passionate energy. There has been an ending. All right, what happened here? I want to know what happened in this. Let's clarify some of these cards. Who is this King of Cups to the viewer. Who is this King of Cups? This is Scorpio energy, masculine water sign. The Nine of Swords. Somebody who stresses you out. This is that confusion energy. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Could be somebody that works a lot. What else can you tell me about this King of Cups? Who is this? Two of Wands. Somebody here that maybe have left you at the crossroads, left you here waiting. And we have the Lovers. Somebody that you had a choice. And there's the Queen of Pentacles. That's you right here. This could be someone that you're stressing about. Again, I'm getting that you have a choice between two. Let's see. Who is this Emperor here? Is this the same person? Who's this Emperor for the viewer? The Hangman. A new perspective. You're seeing someone in a new light. This could be the argument. Somebody coming towards you that is single. Could be fantasizing here about someone from the past. Wanting to communicate with the King of Cups. Then we have a King of Pentacles. So, new perspective. Who's this Emperor? We have a King of Wands. So this feels, again, like another person. So it feels like somebody here could have left you waiting. A King of Cups. Masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. It feels like you're gaining a new perspective on a fire sign. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag. Seeing a whole new view. I'm getting a different vision here about this heartache. A long time heartbreak. Moving forward, this Empress, away from these challenges that have been confusing. It's like you're guarding yourself because there's been a lot of jealousy, drama, and a one-sided relationship. This could have been a one-sided marriage. Wanting a new start after an ending. Reconciliation. There's this moon and the sun. That's the masculine, the feminine. To come into balance, there's something weighing heavy on your intuition because something ended with this Emperor. You may have walked away a long time ago from someone because of another person. That was your divine partner, and you could have possibly married a King of Cups. That person was a soulmate. This person could have been wearing a mask, though. We have this Cupid's arrow, which I'm seeing the bow and arrow here. That person could have stabbed you in the back, hurt you with the Ten of Swords. Something here about there's a choice that you had to make, you're having to make. Very confusing. Somebody here is going through hard times in finances. There is something shifting quickly. You've been very patient, planting seeds for your future. And there's that new perspective here that you're getting on your passions. Who retreated here? Who is this in the Hermit? The Queen of Wands, which would be the counterpart to the King of Wands. And I still feel like this is your energy. So did you pull back right here to find yourself, it feels like? Again, you may have went silent on someone. You could have ended something here. Yes, the Empress. This is you. This feels like you're the divine feminine energy. And you may have had children with someone in the past here. You could be stressing out about a new connection, or there's something here about you have another person you're worried about. You may be looking to date. There's an ending here. Maybe this is the same person that you ended something with, and this person could be the water sign. It was very romantic, loving, but something came to an end. You could have felt abandoned. Maybe this person created disharmony here. What's in this Lovers here? What is this choice or decision here? Oh my goodness, the Two of Cups. This is talking about a union, coming together. The Hierophant is here, a marriage, high-level commitment, traditional way of looking at partnerships. And then I'm seeing the Six of Cups poking out. This feels like the past life connection, a new start after a transformation, reconciliation. This is like a reconciliation energy. Something here has been weighing very heavy. So the choice between two, you have two lovers. This is what this feels like for you. If you're resonating with this, this is for someone here that has a choice between two. I stopped on the Devil, so there may be one here that It feels like you're being enlightened on a karmic soulmate. What was this Ten of Swords here? There's someone here that maybe backstabbed you, or here there is a soul renewal. It feels like self-love. There's a sense of renewal, of love coming in, reconciliation energy. After pain and loss and feeling alone, transformation, the new start. There's the Hierophant. Could be a new commitment here for you. And it feels like there's a choice that you're making. Here's the Queen of Pentacles, finding success with the King of Pentacles, Emperor, which would be your perfect match, your divine masculine. Wow. And then it feels like somebody else here was a friend. Could have been this King of Cups that you could have dated here or was talking to, but that person left you out in the cold, or you walked away from them because they were lying, or there was some sort of trickery, deceit. You may have been lying to yourself about some sort of situation. Yeah, there was confusion. That was this confusion. And what else? About a long-term commitment. It feels like you got some new information here, and you assessed everything that you were investing your time into. What was bringing in confusion and what was causing mental stress here. And you walked away. There was some sort of hold on what your dreams were. And that could be why this star was coming out. There's something that you needed to heal so you could bring balance into your life, so you could go after your true wish fulfillment. And it feels like your true partner here. And then you have the Queen of Cups, transformation, been manifesting in secret, finding your strength after healing without knowing all the answers, setting boundaries, releasing burdens, and finding peace and contentment, ending a cycle with, this could be the third party here, ending the third party relationship, seeking your independence, rushing forward, and working on the true love connection, wanting a fresh start. So that's what I'm seeing. That took a while to get to what energy was what. So this whole reading here has basically been about you. So I feel like here you have been confused about who you're going to pick. You could have been talking to another person. There's been chemistry with two different people. We can see if we get some messages of advice. Spirit, angels, ancestors. What is the advice for the viewer? What is the advice? What advice do you have? Advice. Thank you. Can we get one more for the advice? And the bottom. We have dressing up. An opportunity to dress up and party. Fun times ahead. That's lovely. I love that. We have gifts. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. Yes, you have a really strong connection here, and it just kept showing up. We have true love, a deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. I love that. We have butterfly. You will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. So you may have met someone here while you were out celebrating and had a really strong connection and started talking to this person and thought, hey, this might be the one. It's like the divine is showing you who this person is through signs, symbols. And we have celebrate. Today, celebrate the love you share with those who matter most. And again, that celebratory energy keeps showing up. So it feels like there's something here about you've met somebody when you're out and about. There's something there. But regardless, celebrate. Oh my gosh, look, star again. Your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. Yes. So you are drawing in connections left and right. It sure does show that you have two people. You are drawing in connections. So that is the message I have for you today. I hope this has helped. Have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are.